educate and prepare each student to succeed in a changing world. In association with the Sioux Falls School District, Kids Inc. strives to enhance your child's ability to succeed in a changing world as well as keep them safe. Their safety is our #1 priority. Along with safety, we try to make school and summer learning fun. We want the students to not even realize we're learning. Most of our staff are education majors for local colleges that are looking to gain more experience working with children. Every staff member is required to attend 10 hours of training each year. That training includes everything from child development to behavior management and first aid. So you can rest assured there are quality people caring for your children. While we provide high-quality staff to care for your children, parents are always welcome to visit or even assist with activities. Each location has an annual parent night where parents can see what the kids do each day in Kids Inc. And that could be anything from a carnival to team sports with parents against students, or simply sitting down and doing arts and crafts with your child. Each October, we also join together with the national after-school programs to join in and celebrate Lights On After School. This is a celebration to demonstrate the importance of the after-school programs all around the country. One other way to get involved in Kids Inc. is to assist in their semi-annual community service projects. The students and staff at each location choose 2 service projects to complete each year, and those can vary from anything to writing cards for veterans, nursing home residents, or soldiers, to collecting food for the food pantry, or simply cleaning up the school or the neighborhood around them. We are currently operating at every elementary and will continue to grow as the Sioux Falls School District grows. During 2011 and 12, we averaged between 1,100 and 1,300 students each day. And as you can see, that is a lot of children whose safety is entrusted to Kids Inc. each day. We do our best to accomplish this mission while encouraging our students to have fun and looking forward to coming to Kids Inc. each day.
Kids Inc. is a wonderful place for students to be at the end of the day. It's safe and convenient for both parents and students. Students don't have to leave the building to get to their after-school care place. It's just a wonderful thing. Students need to check in with the Kids Inc. staff within 15 minutes of the end of the school day. Now, if they're expected to be there and they don't check in, staff members will contact parents as soon as possible after that 15 minutes. Now, if you know ahead of time that your student will not be attending Kids Inc. on any given day, you can call the Kids Inc. office directly by phone. You can call the site between 2 and 2:45, or you can email Kids Inc. anytime. We want to make sure that your child is safe, so this is very, very important to us. When it's time for your child to leave Kids Inc., no matter what time that is, he or she must be signed out by an approved adult. We don't allow students to walk or to ride their bikes home. Even if they have a note, we're not going to let them do that. They have to be signed out. And don't be surprised if a staff member asks to see some identification. It's not that they don't trust you, it's that they want to make sure your child is safe. So be patient with them. Our goal is to provide families with a safe and secure environment for children to spend time after school. We want to work with you as parents to make sure that your child has a positive experience at Kids Inc.
Typically in a day, what happens is when school gets out, the first thing kids do is they'll go find a staff member and check in. Our goal is 15 minutes after every child is checked in to know where they are and if we don't know, then we'll start calling parents to make sure we know where they are. And that's very important to us, is that safety of those kids. After they get checked in, then we do snack time. We have healthy snack provided by Child Nutrition. Some of the things they bring out, carrots. They're provided milk and or juice every day. We'll get cheese sticks. One of the favorites kids like is cinnamon rolls. Then kids get a chance to go outside. We do a lot of large muscle activities. We require our staff to take them outside at least 15 minutes every day, weather permitting. Most cases, if we can't do that, we get the kids into the gym to let them run. Some days they get outside time and gym time to give them a chance to grow those large muscles. After that, we give kids a chance to work on homework. I know that's big for parents, especially in the older grades, letting those kids work on homework. So we give kids a chance to do that. For the younger kids who may not have homework, we provide a variety of activities, including, some may include, special worksheets. We do staff will read to them. We might have older kids who don't have homework read to the kids. Practicing spelling words, listening centers. We also do a variety of other games and math-related games and activities for the kids to help them strengthen those skills that they've learned during the school day. Then we have our organized lesson of, it varies 15 minutes to maybe 45 minutes depending on the lesson. And again, those are set up using 21st century skills and deliberate terminology by our staff. Except on Fridays where kids have Free Choice Friday where they get a chance to play and do whatever they want. And then after activity is completed, one of the big things the kids love to do is free choice time for those that are still there. A lot of times they'll choose to go to the computer lab if it's an option, where our staff supervises them, making sure they're on appropriate websites. They go to the gym and they'll have free choice time, sometimes an organized game, or we allow them time in the multi-purpose room to just play. We have blocks and things to build with. We have a variety of games and puzzles and dress-up clothes and tons of things for the kids to do. So they get a chance to, explore themselves and explore their interest areas.
We have site coordinators who are the on-site managers, and they have a degree in education or a related field, or they have an equivalent of experience with out-of-school time. This would be a minimum of 4 years of experience. We seek those who have experience with supervising staff and who have experience with K through 5th grade youth. And then we have lead helpers who are responsible for supervising the kids and also for implementing the enrichment activities that we provide. For those staff, we prefer elementary education majors, and we seek those who have experience with K through 5th grade youth as well, and who have experience in planning and implementing those after-school type activities. And then we also have helpers who are just who are staff that help supervise the kids and help with behaviors and helping with whatever the other staff might need. As a licensed child care facility, staff are required to obtain 10 hours of training annually. And there are different areas in which we need to provide training in. Those areas are child growth and development, learning environments, communication and developing relationships, program management and regulation, detecting and reporting child abuse and neglect, identification and prevention of communicable diseases, behavior management and guidance, cultural diversity, food handling techniques, basic first aid, age-appropriate planning, professionalism, partnerships with parents, program health and safety, and inclusion of all children.
First and foremost, it's a place where they can go and they're safe. They're not wandering the streets of Sioux Falls trying to get, they're not walking home. In the case of adverse weather, they're not having to bear the elements and so forth. And, again, they're connecting with the activities as far as the educational activities that they're doing in the classroom. They get some supplemental activities at Kids Inc. through the things that they're doing with science and exploration and so forth. Additional opportunity to meet new friends, to connect with older students at the school, younger students at the school, and just so they get that socialization as well. And just another opportunity to learn to follow directions and to deal with authority and so forth on a positive level.
It's probably the interaction with his friends, just being able to be active still after school, versus going on the bus and, being isolated. He still gets to be interactive with his friends and with other I would say, teachers in a way, and he still gets to be active in art projects and sports as well, which I think is kind of neat.
He absolutely loves it. In fact, when we've given him different choices sometimes of saying, oh, do you want to go do this after school? He always chooses Kids Inc. because he loves his teachers, he loves his friends here, he loves the snacks too, and he just loves to come hang out and do the variety of things that they are able to offer. So he has so many positive stories to say, and he always tells me too, Mom, I like it that they have rules there and they help kids to follow rules and to be good citizens, and I love to hear that from my child as well too, that it's not only a safe place, a fun place, but it's a place where they can kind of learn those life lessons too.
That educational aspect to the end of the day. You don't want to wear them out with all the education, but it's nice to know that they have a structured environment even after school.
We have free time where we can come in here and play board games and all that stuff. And then we can also go to the computer lab and play computer games and stuff on the computer. And then that's a lot of what we do at Kids Inc. And we have activities that we do. Sometimes they're science activities, sometimes they're crafts and stuff like that.
I like Kids Inc. because you get to do a lot of fun stuff like crafts and stuff like that, and gym and all that.
My parents like that it's, they know that the kids are going to be safe there, so they can rely on them. And they also like that the kids are having fun.
It's fun. You go to lots of different things and you get to see lots of different things that you never seen before. Sometimes you get to do different books, you get to do different games, learning games, math games, and all kinds of stuff like that. The teachers are nice and it's creative, and well, all the kids are nice and everything too. Gym, I like. We play some games. We play color tag and octopus and fun games. And I like outside because I get to play with my friends and go and enjoy the nice air. It's safe and you can make new friends that aren't in your class.